Thinking about what makes me curious, and first of all, I think it's an interesting way to ask the question because I'm curious about a lot of things, almost everything in fact. And lately I've been curious about what is the next thing after democracy, like how do we organize ourselves as a society? We have all these technologies, we have all these great things we've achieved, but a lot left to do. And what's the grand organizing principle for us living together is something I'm very much curious about. But it's not what makes me curious. And I think what makes me curious is the way I was raised. And my mother sort of exposed me to so many unexpected things for where we grew up. I grew up in Washington, D.C., in the inner city neighborhood, somewhat stereotypical for its time in the 80s. But we went camping. I played in an orchestra when I was a kid. I got to travel a little bit internationally. And so exposure to difference made me more curious because I saw, wow, there's a whole possible world out there that I actually can be a part of, and what would it be like to do that? And so that raises questions, and then it turns out answering questions just leads to more questions. So I think I'm curious genetically. I think I was raised in a curious way, but I think that early exposure to difference is part of what keeps me curious today.